afternoon, and welcome to my presentation on the OEE report for Tisdale manufacturing. Let's walk through the performance story for April 2025 using our OEE dashboard to highlight what went well and what didn't across our operations. Over the course of April, our average OEE was 46.91%. Availability held at 77.56%, performance lagged at 64%, and quality remained solid at 94%. This tells us that our machines are producing good parts, but not often enough and not fast enough. If we look at our daily fluctuations, we know that April 8th was our worst day, where our OE dropped by nearly 20% in comparison to April 7th. A huge loss likely tied to extended downtime. The good news, we bounced back in April 9th, the next day, and saw a 20% increase in OEE, which tells us recovery is possible with the right intervention. So where are we losing time? So in the bottom right, we do have a Pareto chart for our main downtime issues, but let's go see that exact same visual in our downtime breakdown tab. So it's at the bottom right again, but it's also paired with a scatter plot chart right next to it. So using the Pareto chart, we see that our top 4 downtime reasons is batch change, label switch, conveyor belt jam, and other. Batch change was the most frequent, which had 225 events and averaged over 20.6%. So we can see here on the scatter plot chart, and it obviously indicates that this is a high priority item that we need to deal with in order to minimize our downtime. Label switch and conveyor jam, were nearly as frequent with similar durations, and the other category is concerning. It's both frequent and long and lacks detail. This suggests a breakdown in root cause tagging or operator input. So we see that here. Now, using our OE breakdown tab, where we kind of break down OE by shift and by machine in more detail, we see that machine 2 had the highest performance loss at 55%, meaning it's running significantly below ideal speed. Machines 1 and 3 suffered more from availability loss, hinting at more frequent stoppages or longer setups. Quality loss was consistently low across all assets, a good sign that scrap or rework is under control. Shift 3, quality stood out. It recorded the highest overall OEE at 47.28%. Despite having the highest availability loss, it managed strong performance and quality. This suggests Shift 3 is maximizing production time when machines are running, a potential best practice for other teams to follow. So in conclusion, for the month of April, we need to prioritize batch change. This downtime is very frequent and long. Machine 2 needs performance tuning, while machine 1 and 3 may benefit from setup time reduction or PMs. And finally, let's learn from Shift 3's consistency. What are they doing differently that we can replicate in our other shifts? With a focused action, we can push our OE closer to target and deliver a stronger, more stable May. Thanks for coming here and viewing my presentation on the OE dashboard for Tisdale manufacturing. I use this opportunity to kind of go over the month of April. Feel free to download this file in my portfolio. And if you have any questions or concerns or would like to see any more of my projects, feel free to connect or take a view on my portfolio. Thank you so much.